Good morning, happy Friday, happy Resurrection Friday, or happy Good Friday. I'm Sister Joni right here on behalf of SET to bring you the Daily Home Bible reading for today, Friday, April 15th, 2022. And it is titled, My Father's House. And it comes from the Bible basis of Luke, the 2nd chapter, verses 41 through 51. So let's just break it down. I'm going to only read a few verses for the sake of time. Now it says, this is when Jesus, Joseph, and Mary are out and they are in Jerusalem. And every year, Jesus' parents, they travel to Jerusalem for what? The Feast of the Passover. So when he was 12, they went up as they always did for the feast, right? But some kind of way, them and Jesus got disconnected. So they were looking for their son. They didn't know where he was. And the next day they found him in the temple, who was seated among the teachers listening to them. And he was also asking questions. The teachers were all quite taken with him, and they were impressed with the knowledge that this young man, who was only 12 years old, the knowledge that he had and how sharp and quick-witted he was. But his parents were not impressed. On the other hand, they were upset. And they were angry because they were like, where is our child? And this is where they find Jesus. Amen. And so his mother said, young man, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been half out of our minds looking for you. I'm giving you the Message version. And he said, why were you looking for me? Didn't you know that I had to be here dealing with the things of my father? Or in other words, didn't you know I had to be about my father's business? Okay. They didn't know how to answer him. They were just stunned. They didn't know what he was talking about. So I say this to you. As children of God, it does not matter what the protocols are out here in the world or what this and that is. Yes, you are to be a law-abiding citizen. Yes, you are to follow directions. However, God has given all of his children something to do, and we are to be about our Father's business. Do not allow the distractor to distract you. Amen. Stay focused on what God has given you. And when people are asking you, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? You get to respond the same way. Didn't you know I had to be about my Father's business? So even though we got all this stuff going on in this world, all these laws being passed, all these wars, rumors of wars, as the Bible has mentioned what that would happen, guess what? Still be about your Father's business. Even if you go to work one day and they say, hey, we are selling the company or this and that is happening, don't lose your faith in God. Don't lose your hope in God. Don't lose your trust in God. Stay focused and be about your Father's business. Now is the time. If you ever have wondered, when should I be doing the works of Jesus? Now is the time, amen? Because no man knows what? The day or the hour when the Son of Man shall appear, and he's on his way back. And you want to be found what? You want to be found favorable and ready. You don't want to be found lacking, amen? So I just want to encourage everybody on today to do like Jesus, not the world or anybody else. Follow Christ and be about your Father's business. God bless you. Bye-bye.